Hello and welcome to the 8th Collegiate News Podcast. Here's what's in the news this week. 13 community members, students, and staff spoke for an hour on transgender equality at last night's Grand Rapids Community College Board of Trustees meeting. This was in response to Trustee Richard Stewart's comments on the college's transgender policy during the September meeting. The trustee said, quote, "The guidelines force females to share locker rooms, shower rooms, and restrooms with males," end quote. He implied in his comments that transgender individuals are predators with, quote, "gender confusion," end quote. Those who spoke at the meeting last night told Stewart that, in reality, transgender people are the victims. GRCC's LGBT student club StandOut President Beau VanSolkema was the first to speak, saying Stewart's statement, quote, "embraces hatred towards transgender individuals and is why murders and suicides happen to this culture," end quote. The board heard from students, alumni, faculty, staff, and community members. Following the comments, Stewart was moved to tears and thanked those who spoke up. Full coverage of the event can be found at thecollegiatelive.com. In other news, third-party vice presidential candidate Ajamu Baraka will be at GRCC tomorrow night for a rally. Later in the evening, presidential candidates Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump will face off in the third and final presidential debate at 9 p.m. Look for complete political coverage at thecollegiatelive.com. GRCC is currently in the process of selecting its next president, and last week the top 4 finalists were announced. One of them is GRCC's own Bill Pink, Dean of Workforce Development. The other candidates include Amy Fugate of Mott Community College in Flint, Joy Gates Black of Tarrant County College in Texas, and Christina Royal of Inver Hills Community College in Minnesota. GRCC's Black Student Union has changed their name to the Black Africana Student Union. Club President Moses Kiza said he and his advisor decided to combine the groups in order to efficiently help more students. The women's volleyball team play a home game at 6:30 p.m. tonight against Muskegon Community College. On Thursday, they will play Kellogg Community College in Battle Creek. Also this Thursday, the men's basketball team will play their first home game against Glen Oaks Community College. The game will take place at 6 p.m. in the Ford Fieldhouse. The women's basketball team will play this Saturday at Delta College at 1 p.m. You can read full stories of campus news, features, and sports coverage 24/7 at thecollegiatelive.com. You can always send us story tips via social media or email us at collegiate@grcc.edu. Students and staff are also welcome to contribute letters to the editor. Be sure to check us out and follow us on social media. Stay tuned for next week's news update. For the Collegiate at GRCC, I'm Kayla Tucker. Have a good week. The music in this podcast is titled Energy by bensound.com.